I've had such an amazing experience right now. I just was driving and suddenly I saw a very dear soul that I love very, very dearly, but have gone into a kind of struggle with and in kind of resistance and separation because I spoke my truth and let him know how his behavior has made me feel, and how unjust and how awful I felt with his action, and I allowed myself to express it, to be intimate to him, to state and make known how I really feel, so also that he has the awareness to know what's really going on, the way how he's behaving, to wake him up. And all that I wanted was to shoot all my ammunition to become clear again, to let go of the harboring of hate and aggravation and whatever has built up. I've learned that from my father, to let go and shoot out all your ammunition that you have against someone, to really free yourself. Because as I said, all that kind of hate that you have towards someone, or aggression, or it's like a piece of coal that you hold in your hand, and the only thing that it does, it hurts yourself, nobody else. The other one maybe doesn't really realize it or feel it, and is not aware of it, but you're holding that hot piece of coal and you're burning yourself with it. So the only thing you can do is just let go of it. And anyway, suddenly there he was on the pavement walking. So I jumped out, put the warn indicator on the car, and just walked over to him, and he immediately went into a defense positions like, wow, what do I want? Aggravation? Do I want to beat him up or smack him now and tell him what a asshole he is? And I just put my arms out and smiled at him, and it's like, and he looked at me, he's like, that body language doesn't fit of what I thought it's going to be now. And then he stood there, and it's like, slowly he opened up to the new reference point that he just received right now. And I said to him, look, you made me feel the way how I felt, and all I did was to express of how you made me feel. And that's what I did, but I still love you. Your ego was terrible. Your personality was shocking, but the soul that you are is like, I love to bits. So there you go. We had a wonderful embrace, and it was sensational to make up, to completely finish the forgiveness process and go into the make up stage, to say, okay, now the chapter is closed and there's nothing left anymore. What had to be said was said, and it's clear now. Awesome. So if you can forgive someone, if you can make up to someone, pick up the phone, and allow yourself as well to go through the process. If it takes a little bit longer, don't force anything, but just be aware that you're in a process here of forgiving, of making up, of clearing whatever is in between you and love. That's what Rumi said. And then, the right moment will come, and then grab it and do it, and you will feel so relieved and so much lighter, and you'll feel so much love busting out of yourself because you have expressed it. And yes, I truly did that, and I think it will be a complete new thing for the other person, that someone would state and make known their truth and their emotions and their feelings without being in a bad way. It's just like, look, this is how I felt. Take it. If you have not been guilty of anything, then it's like, yeah, throw the first stone. But just, that's the way how I felt, and I expressed it to you, and but I still love you. I still love you no matter what, because I love the soul that you are, and I've thought of you and I miss you, and it's like, how awesome is that? So